ongoing. We're making good progress, but at the same time, it is a very complicated incident, primarily due to the building construction of what are very, very old, historically important buildings in Exeter. New buildings don't operate in the same way that these buildings do, and essentially what we had was a seat of a fire, which was, for those of you that can see, it was in a gallery, one of the shops in this row of terrace buildings, and that fire quickly developed, moved up into the roof void. We think part of that was a common roof void, which means fire can spread unchecked across the roof, and that's what's happened in this situation. We then think what's happened is that because of the structural integrity of the roof being damaged, some of that has fallen down, so the fire that you can see that spread into the Royal Clarence Hotel would explain why the fire's gone up, around and down again. So we are surrounding the fire. Because of the proximity of some of the buildings in Exeter, there's a very high likelihood of radiant heat transfer from the main fire to adjacent buildings. So that's why you'll be able to see there's been foam that's been applied, and we've had appliances that have been making sure that the neighbouring buildings are protected as much as we can to reduce that radiant heat transfer, and that will be done through water spray and also through the application of foam. So what we're doing in terms of the strategy for this incident is we are surrounding it. It's already vented through the roof. We are attempting to tackle the fire, but that's been compounded because the floors have collapsed on top of each other, and so there will be some deep-seated pockets of fire that will continue to burn for some time until that fuel's extinguished, because we simply can't get water onto it. So that's where we are. We are making good progress. We will, however, be here for some time. In conversations, both Bill and I have been acutely aware of the impact that there is with local businesses, and so what we want to do is to make sure that local businesses are able to open as quickly as we can do that in a safe way as possible. So I'll pause there, hand over to Bill, and then have to take any questions.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Devon and Constable Police continue to support actively our colleagues in the Fire and Rescue Service as we do their utmost to tackle this really serious fire on what is a sad day for Exeter and Devon as a whole county. We're very, very grateful to members of the public and to businesses who have listened to the advice that we've been giving all day in relation to staying away from the area to help support the firefighting operation. And I'd be very grateful if the members of the public and businesses could continue to heed that advice, because as you see, the firefighting operation is very much still underway. We will do our best to return Exeter and the county back to normal, but our priority at the moment is to support the operation in order to get this fire under control and deal with it in the most effective manner. We're very happy that actually in this particular incident there have been no injuries, and that members of the firefighting service and indeed those that have responded themselves have been able to do so safely, and we hope that that continues, and we'll make every effort to ensure that that is the case. Thank you very much.